We're live here at the Navarro Event Center for our first volleyball Navarro Panther Network broadcast. My name is Lance Blackburn. I'm here with the voice of the Panthers, Hank Diedrich, for the girls volleyball Lady Panthers, girls volleyball varsity versus the Incarnate Word
Lady Shamrocks.
Lady
Yeah,
Shamrocks tonight.
You don't get to hear that. I mean, I think that's a cool name. You know, you just don't hear that or see that. It's an inanimate object, kind of like the Spurs. The Spurs is not a,
I almost feel like we got to be in Chicago or something to hear something like the Shamrocks. But it is a cool name.
I think of Gas, the old Shamrock stations.
And, the Incarnate Word is an excellent volleyball program. This year they is the same, right? They're 2-0 in district. They're 23-12 overall. They're wearing their dark green, shamrock green jerseys, and we just watched the junior varsity play, right, Hank? And,
yeah.
And they got a little bit of the better of us. They won in 2 sets.
Well, I'm glad you kept up with that. We're over here trying to get all the technical stuff together, but man, that's it was a little tight. So, we're gonna get volleyballs thrown at us a little bit. We're behind at the stage, but we've got our camera set up on the side there. We got a little scoreboard up there. Hopefully that will help out too. And we're glad everybody could join us here. But Lance, you said we talked just before the game about the records of both the Panthers and Incarnate Word. And
so the Lady Panthers are head coached by Misty Rimmers. And our record now is up to 4-2. I came to the volleyball game the other night against Wimberley, and it was the most exciting volleyball game I've seen in a long time. We ended up winning in 5 sets, won the first 2 sets, lost the sets 3 and 4, but in the 5th and final, it was 13-13, and our Panthers came back with 2 kills to knock off our nemesis there. The Wimberley Texans, and man, they were dejected. I think Wimberley came in at 22-8, but that ups our overall record to 14-17, and we are at 4-2 in district now. So we've won 3 straight.
Right. And that's when you talk about district play, that's 3 in district play. That means a lot.
That's right. And I haven't seen our district standings, but I know that we're ahead of Wimberley.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But and we beat and we beat Bandera, and we beat Bernie, and then we beat Wimberley, and so the girls are on a great hot streak. But this is going to be a good challenge for them tonight.
Yeah, and this is a non-district matchup. So, but when you talk about the Shamrocks, they are. They are a 6A private school. That's as big as you basically get. But they have some other divisions within it. I think they're like a Division 2 and 6A or such like that. They kind of divide it up a little different in taps, but still they're a very good volleyball team coming in here. And I noticed I was looking at Ava Cantu. I'm sorry, not Ava Cantu. I was looking at one of Hilliard. She's the big one. She can knock it down. It's Gina Hilliard. And she's their outside hitter. She's the one that has the most kills and the one that you have to really watch.
Right. I did notice that. Senior.
Yes.
Fabulous volleyball player. We've been watching her warm up tonight. And,
we got one hit. I think it was her that knocked the ball up here and everything. So, and so then, looking at the roster and what I've got from Max Preps, I mean, Zato, a senior as well. Lauren Zato is another big middle blocker, but she's also a good hitter. So,
right.
You get middle blockers, they do both. I mean, but we're going to have to mix it up, I think, with our volleyball team. With Coach Rimmers now, the story goes here that, and this is just hearsay on my part, but what I've heard and understood by the players and team, that she does have a very complicated type system that the girls are still learning, and you're starting to see that mesh.
Right.
It's totally different than what they've seen in the past, and they're really working towards, it looks like working as a team now and getting the understanding of the defensive schemes and the offensive schemes. And, you think, oh, well, it's just volleyball. You just hit the ball over. That's all you got to.
Right.
There's a lot more to it than that. I actually
right.
played volleyball, and it is not that easy.
That's right. Yeah, you've got passers and a lot of different techniques. And, you're exactly right. Against Wimberley the other night, we did a lot of very unique things that I hadn't seen before when watching the girls play over the past 4 or 5 years or so. But it's almost like I call it the element of surprise,
right.
you know, because a lot of times, you know, you go through the methodical, you know, you dig, you pass, you get it over, and then
right.
you go for your kill, right?
Right.
And then, you know, but we would, you know, sometimes dig and then just, you know, hit it over the net and kind of catch them by surprise. And, you know, that caught Wimberley by surprise a lot. So it'll be interesting to see if we continue that tonight, because we got some great points off that.
Well, I'm looking forward to this non-district matchup between the Incarnate Word Lady Shamrocks and the Lady Navarro Panthers. It ought to be a fun night, I think, tonight, because both of them have, you know, it's pride on the line. It's, you know, hey, look, we, you know, even though we're a small school, they're essentially a smaller, you know, a small school to a sense. They're a prep school, you know,
right.
and all private school, but I think each team comes in here with something to prove. But, you know, competition is what you're looking for. You want to play the best to be the best, you know, and I think that's what we're going to see tonight.
That's right. And this falls really, we're kind of midway through our district schedule. And yeah. It's interesting how we kind of line this up to face a really, really tough, aggressive squad in the middle of our schedule. So should help the girls out, and and we look forward to it. So I don't have stats in front of me, but I know from the other night of watching Taylor Helms, the junior. Obviously, she leads the Panthers in.
What does she go, about 6'1" out there? I mean, she's tall.
She is tall. I've got her. They've got her at 6'2".
6'2".
And she's got 348 kills on the season, kill percentage rate of 39%. And man, she's not only does she kill, she's very creative when she plays. She's just great. And then the other person that I noticed the other night was Tegan Harbeth. Man, she was on the floor digging.
And she's just a sophomore,
she's
right?
She's just a sophomore.
Right.
And, I mean, I tell you, she was throwing her body all over the place. And I was like, man, she was diving and just making some phenomenal plays for the Panthers. Not the whole team was, but, man, Tegan on digs. And I'm going to
I'll tell you a quick story, though, real quick. Now, her father, you know, he played basketball. I mean, and here at Navarro, which is Coach Daryl Harbeth. He's here as a coach for the girls. And he had several times he ran into the wall, you know, diving for a ball going out. So I see where that runs in the family. But he also was on America's Funniest Videos with as the ball's going out of bounds, he takes it, throws it behind his back, and he makes the basket. And it was on America's Funniest Videos, and that's his claim to fame. But I tell you, I see a lot of that, or hear a lot about that with Tegan Harbeth here. You know, you got to have that type. And these girls out here, they're sacrificing their body, and that's, you know, that's great to see, because that means the will and the drive to win and play here and do well is extraordinary.
Right. And, of course, she's got a sister on the team as well, Tatum, who's a senior, who is she's the same. She's just the same as Daryl and her sister.
They're all tough. I'd like to say tough old country girls. Well, I tell you what, they probably hauled some hay here or there at a time or two. But they are, you know, as a group, though, what I'd love to see, too, what I was going to say is that you see a lot of the now basketball girls that are playing volleyball as well. And this school has been known to have a multi-sport athletes. And that's, you know, that's something you've got to have in a small school. And as Navarro, because even though, I mean, we're talking about growth coming in and that sort of thing, but right now we're still small, and you have to have everybody, you know, compete, because depth means a lot, especially into the playoffs.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You know, a lot of these Lady Panthers play basketball.
Right.
And, you know, and make up a good portion of our basketball team. So, but, hey, you know, if you're a younger Lady Panther in 7th and 8th grade, you know, we always encourage you to come out and watch these games. You can learn a lot, you know, even the freshmen. But, you know, there's a lot to be said for the pride in the school, and like you said, the 2-sport athlete, 3-sport athletes. So.
Yeah. And I you know, I don't know. I didn't get all my sound effects ready enough, but I didn't get to play this earlier. To start us off, because we're going to get ready here after they go through their different sets back and forth, as you see on the camera here. But we're going to try to give you a pretty good broadcast. It's kind of trimmed down a little bit, but we're going to get this out live, and we're on that Navarro Panther Network, and we should be back again next week for the Navarro Panther football, playing Lago Vista in Lago Vista. So.
Yes, next Friday night, 7:30. Please join us. Starting off district play for football, so a new season for the Panthers.
Yeah.
And so we're looking forward to that.
And don't forget, tomorrow, October, it is
October
tomorrow.
the 1st, yes.
Yeah, at the Geronimo Community Center. Make sure to go with the Geronimo Volunteer Fire Department's fundraiser. They'll have meals out there for you, I believe, starting at 5 o'clock. All right, now we'll get the introduction of the players, and I'm going to turn up the crowd mic so you can hear it as well. And as soon as we do that, I think they'll be playing the national anthem after they introduce the players. So. And remember, tonight is a non-district game, so this is one for pride.
That's right.
We're waiting for the introduction, so hang on with us. Well, there you have it. Sorry about the crowd mic. I had to adjust it, and boy, it came. Sorry. All right, what fun, what fun. Oh, what fun we have tonight.
So we're here live in Navarro, Texas. Or I'm sorry, in Geronimo, Texas, Navarro High School, and here at the event center, where we're getting ready to have our first volleyball match on the Navarro Panther Network. Incarnate Word, Lady Shamrocks versus our Navarro Lady Panthers.
Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of fun. I love watching volleyball. I was actually broadcasting when the Lady Panthers went to the Final Four in volleyball in the same year, in 2016, as the boys went to the semifinals. The girls in volleyball did too. So
that's right.
What a year for
Navarro sports.
Yeah, unbelievable. And wow. This is it's different because we're here up on the stage and you're looking out there. You're like, okay, I want to yell. I can't yell what I normally do, not in this game, but you can say hit the ball. Hit that ball.
That's right. That's right.
It'll make you feel good if you hit the ball. So we have Brooks at the helm here. He's helping us out and keeping the computer running for us. So. We don't have anybody at the camera right now, so it's going to be a stationary camera for us. But we do have a scoreboard up there, and you'll see the Panthers will be listed on the left on your screen. That'll be their score. And where it says fouls, that will be the actual number of sets that you see as they go through. And that'll show which team will have the sets. Instead of fouls, it'll actually be the sets. So Incarnate Words starts out, Lance.
So opening set.
And Ryan right down the middle.
Nice pass over.
And Helms couldn't quite dig that one up.
So that's going to be 1-0 for the Shamrocks.
Did you get who was on that kill? So
I think it was number 16, who would be Isabella Escobedo.
Now from the 10-foot line, that was a nice little hit.
That was Leanne Rodriguez. Saved. Ryan Hepp.
Helms hits it from back
Taylor
behind
Helms.
Yeah, that's a nice little rally going.
Pass over. That's to Morgan Helms. And, nice dig and save by the Shamrocks.
Quick hit.
There.
Quick little push.
And that is out. That's going to be a Panther point. That'll tie it up one.
Yeah. Well, 1-2. Yeah. Yeah, they had two rally. 1-1. You're right.
Yeah, it should be 1-1.
There you go. Way to keep
so
an eye on
serving
that.
is Leanne Rodriguez, who nice. They hit the net, and it's going to be Panthers 2-1.
Yeah, that's a Panther point, and now Rodriguez back to serve again.
Nice pass.
Oh, nice dig.
Nice dig by Tegan Harbeth. And they're Taylor Helms with the nice.
Nice kill.
We saw a lot of that the other night, where she when she kills, she likes to go across court. So
yeah, she did go cross court, and it was close to the 10-foot line there, that other white line that you see by the net.
So 3-1 service for Leanne Rodriguez for the Lady Panthers. Nice dig by Rodriguez. Morgan Helms with the hit. Shamrock, nice block there by
the double block by Hepp and by
Helms.
Taylor Helms. Since you got two up there, we got Morgan.
We got sisters, yeah. We got two sets of sisters.
Yeah,
huh? We got the Harbeths and the Helms. So 4-1.
It looked like Rodriguez wanted to just float that right over the top, but couldn't quite get there. So
4-2, Panthers lead.
Nice job up front though by Hepp and the Helms all together. Just a great job up front, blocking and hitting.
So Shamrocks Trinidad will be serving. There's Tegan. the kill over to Taylor Helms with a nice kill.
Yeah, and that was off a partial tip by the Shamrocks as well, and it still fell way inside the white lines. It would have still been good either way, but nice job by Helms to get down on it hard enough where nobody was going to change directions of that.
So 5-2 Panthers. Ryan Hepp with the service. And another point there for the Panthers.
Good job up front again. You know, just roofed it.
Ryan Hepp again on the service. Nice dig by the Shamrocks and a nice kill. See the number on that. I think it was, that was the young lady we talked about. That was Gianna Hilliard, number 5 for them, that got the kill for the Shamrocks. So that's going to make it 6-3. It's number 4, Lauren Zacho, serving.
Back to Helms.
Oh, Helms
Did she
again.
get it in? Yep. Yeah, the line judges are for the teams. Each has a representative for their own line judge. But great job, Lady Panthers, thus far, 7-3.
7-3, and we had a substitution for the Panthers. That brings in Tatum Harbeth. She's going to serve for the Panthers.
The lefty, the southpaw. Oh, she just got it back. I mean, Harbeth on that, as the return came back to her, just got it a little too far over, and it was a nice little gift. Not intentionally now.
No.
But good job by the Lady Shamrocks on that one.
The Shamrocks do sub in number 12, Mussey, Allison Mussey. She's going to be serving the ball. So it's 8-4 Panthers. Tatum with the pass over to Helms with a nice kill again. Man,
you gotta love. I'm over here clapping. I was like,
no.
Yeah, this is great. And then she gets the serve. Let's see what she does. A jump serve, and she does a pretty good job at it. Oh, look at there. She got an ace.
Nice ace by Taylor.
It reminds me of the old wedding march, as they both put their hands together and she runs right through it. I was like, I don't know why I think that. But.
So 9-4 in the first set here for the Lady Panthers. Service, Taylor Helms. She digs it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Tatum passes it over to Leanne Rodriguez for the.
Oh, we got two hits. A double hit is called against the Shamrocks. So now Taylor Helms will see.
So,
they're calling timeout on that one.
So 1 minute timeout for the Shamrocks. Lady Panthers up 10-4, playing well early, huh?
Yeah, 10-4 on that. That's all right, you know, and that's what we'd like to see. We see good serving. We've seen a good job up at the net. You know, both sides, both defensively and offensively, the Panthers are clicking right now. Now it's a matter of, you know, finishing. You know, we talk about this in other sports all the time. It's not necessarily how you start. It's about how you finish this thing. So
that's right.
We got to make sure they're on the right page, and that's what Coach Remmers is doing. And she seems to really work with them well, and you know, and giving them specific direction. You can see her with her hand motions and everything out there. So I'd love to see that.
So the Panthers break their huddle. They are in nice sync tonight to start off against I'll say it again, a tough Incarnate Word team who's 23-12 on the season. But Taylor Helms with the service. And a nice kill.
Yeah. It's just to an open spot. I mean,
and a great kill by Hilliard again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why she's going back to serve. So, you know, I would bet she does a big jump serve as well. So now it's going to be up to the Navarro player back here digging. Tegan Harbeth is usually the one that has to get these type of serves. Ooh.
So it's a pass, again, over to Leanne Rodriguez with a nice kill, but they do save it. A block. Tatum again. Kramer with the dig. pass, and Carly Koenig. Oh, nice. Nice save by Tegan. And we got quite a rally or a volley going.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Double
hit again.
Yeah.
By the Shamrocks.
Wow. I was getting a little tired. I'm glad we're not sitting on the side this time. We're actually over here by the stage, so we just see it go back and forth. Our heads don't have to move back and forth because I would have had a headache after that one.
So it's 11-5, Panthers. Kramer passes it. Oh, and again, a nice kill there by Leanne Rodriguez.
I don't know if they could see it off that side camera, but from here, I mean, she's elevating about 3 foot off the floor. I mean, she is getting up there, and she's not a real tall player.
So 12-5, service by Tegan Harbeth, and it is a little long, so that's going to give a point there to the Shamrocks, which brings it to 12-6. Service, Tegan. The Panthers. Let's see if they save it. No, they don't. That was a nice service by
Keha. Siha. I'm sorry.
Their libero, Keha.
Yeah, that pass wasn't
Pass up again.
Oh,
Leanne Rodriguez again from the left side. That's Tegan with the kill.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice kill by Tegan in the right corner.
Yeah, and behind the 10-foot line going forward, and she gets that ball to fall just inside the line or close to being right on the line. But the line in volleyball, it's okay. It's still good.
And that almost deserves a bam.
Yeah, there you go, a big.
13-7 Panthers. Pass over to, again, Leanne Rodriguez from the left side here. Kramer with a nice kill.
Kramer got it as well. We'll give her a big.
She got that to fall.
Wozniak now back to serve.
So 14-7 Panthers here in the first set. Playing well. Playing very in sync and together.
Had to reach for that one, yeah.
So Leanne tries to dink it over, and
nice.
Ryan Hepp saves it. A nice block there for the Panthers. And a pass again over to Leanne Rodriguez.
Nice dig by Hilliard.
Oh, I tell you.
This is a fight. No one deserved to lose that point because.
I tell you what, bodies were flying all over.
Oh, you got to love that one. That was everybody going all out.
Incredible effort by both teams there. 14-8, the Shamrocks do win the point. So number 11, Julia Ortega, she's a senior with the service. That's Tegan. Passing it over to Ryan Hepp, who dinks it over and just drops it real simple right in the middle of the court.
At first, you didn't know if it was a whiff or if it actually meant to go that way. And then after looking at it, she turned her hand on the ball, put a spin on it, and dinked it over, like you said.
So 15-8, Lady Panthers with Leanne Rodriguez serving. And she serves it. She serves a little bit, just a little bit out.
Just a bit outside. Yeah, that was one of those you wish you had back because, the Panthers on a roll, but 15-9, still not bad. Panthers in good position.
So Catalina Moore serving for the Shamrocks. And Taylor Helms back in the game.
Oh, she let off of that one a little bit.
Nice dig by Tegan.
Good cover.
Both teams trying to kind of trick each other on that. And then Taylor.
You want them to attack.
Nice dig there. Oh.
You're looking for a net. It's out. Yep, there it goes. Point goes to the Panthers. Another good rally. We're seeing a lot tonight.
And I tell you, I'm getting tired watching.
Give me a drink, somebody, please.
A lot of great effort, I tell you.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that to your teammate,
No.
but okay.
So Ryan Hepp actually hits Morgan Helms in the back on her service, but
The back of her head, actually.
But she's laughing over there, so I don't think it hurt too bad.
No.
16 to 10, and service goes back over to the Shamrocks. Taylor.
Good block on the other side.
Oh, nice play by
Carly. Keeney, that's out.
and that's out.
Sorry, I was like, oh, that one's out.
And so Panthers point makes it 17-10.
So now we
do have a substitution. It looks like Tatum Harbeth is going to come in for Morgan Helms.
Yeah, the lefty.
So the lefty, yes. The lefty Tatum with the service.
That changes things up.
Oh, nice. Hilliard with a kill, but it hits the top of the net. And Taylor Helms tries to finish it. Doesn't happen for
Good
her.
job.
Leanne Rodriguez. Oh, that's just a smidge outside the back line.
Yeah, I mean, she's one of the shorter ones out there, but I tell you, she plays big. That's for sure.
She does. She's got a lot of hops to her.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited about seeing what they can do with her again once she's back on the front line.
So 17-11, service for the Shamrocks. Tatum.
Nice set.
Passes over the. She gets a dig. A nice pass there by Teagan. The block by the Shamrocks. Taylor Helms. Leanne passes it up to Kate Wozniak. Man, we are volleying big time again here. Teagan with another dig, and
what do you got?
yeah, I think we got another.
What did you call?
Yep.
Yeah, it goes to the Panthers. They call it double hit.
It looks that way.
Or a carry, or lift.
Right. So 8 point Lady Panthers, 18-11. Taylor Helms with the service. And a nice kill there by, I think that was Hilliard again.
Yeah, I mean, they're just on the line. I mean, they've been a smidget more, it'd have been outside of the line. 18-12, here's Hilliard serving. She's been their go-to player.
Oh, Carly Koenig.
Yeah, good.
Nice block there. Yeah. She got a little piece of the net, but the Shamrocks were there to.
Yeah. Man, I have to say, too, Tatum, nice soft sets, beautiful little sets that are going, those back sets. Oh, I didn't expect that coming. So Hilliard knocks it into the net. So Panthers get a freebie there.
And I think the score, I think they gave the score to the Shamrocks there.
Oh, I think so.
Double hit.
Double hit. Panthers get it.
So we do have a substitution. Looks like Kate Wozniak's going to sit down, and Hannah Reitz, the senior, number 20, comes in for the Lady Panthers. So serving is Teagan Harbeth. The Panthers leading 19-14, first set.
Man, I'm looking at it from back where the Panthers are set. They're all over the place. They're moving. Man, just an awesome job.
Oh, there you go. That's what I was talking about, that little, it's almost like a little oopski, trickski.
Yeah.
You know, they expect Tatum to set it, and she just
she's pushed it over.
She pushes it over. Another timeout for the Shamrocks, and the Panthers are now up 21-14. And Hank, you said it best. The movement and the positioning of the Panthers has been excellent all night.
Oh yeah, I'm amazed at what they're doing, and you look, and they're all like, it looks like they're all together, real close, and all of a sudden they break out, and they're going, it's like a Chinese fire drill, we used to call it in band, where basically we'd go all over the place, and maybe I shouldn't have said that. I got to take that one back. Can we take that one back, please? But that's exactly what we called it. I'm just going back what we used to call it. But you'd run everywhere, but then you get to your spot.
Right.
And that's what you would do in the in band. And that's very similar. It looks like that, where it looks like a bunch of fire ants going in different directions. Then they get to their spot where they need to be.
So we come out of the timeout. Panthers leading 21-13. Tegan Harbeth with the service. Ooh, she hits the top of the lip of the net, but it goes over. And then she does a nice kill. Oh. And a couple of the Lady Panthers tripped over each other there.
Kramer went right over Tegan Harbeth.
Yeah. But they seem to be okay, and they're laughing it off. So.
Right. And that's no lack of effort there, that's for sure.
So service by the libero of the Shamrocks. Great ace there.
Yeah, Panthers just got to, we talked about it, got to finish this one out. Don't let them give any opportunity for the Shamrocks to come back if you're a Panther fan.
21-15 with the service for the Shamrocks. Nice set there. Oh, but a little bit outside.
And no tip was called. So, and I didn't see a tip either. And that's so it was just a little bit outside there.
So 21-16 with the libero service for the Shamrocks.
Uh-oh.
And Ryan Hepp. Kramer. Nice set to Ryan Hepp again. It doesn't work out for the Panthers. Oh, and a nice dig. But there to clean it up was Zacho.
Yeah, Zacho,
the senior,
Zacho.
the 5'10" senior for the Shamrocks. And
he said, thank you very much. That basically went straight down. And now the Shamrocks are on a roll. The Panthers need to break point here.
So service, 21-17, Panthers leading. Oh, nice by Kramer. Oh, it's into the net. Yeah. Another point there for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, I was saying that was real close to being out. So now the Panthers have to take a timeout here. So did you have any other, I know a lot of times we try to get announcements out. I was just asking if you had any announcements out there that you can think of, because we want to make sure we get those out if we had any.
I don't have any. The only announcements that I can think of, I don't have my sheet with me tonight, but I know the FCA had a nice meeting this morning at 7 a.m.
Oh, awesome.
They had a good record crowd there. Tennis this past week. Unfortunately, tennis was playing Lavernia, remember, for basically the district championship on Wednesday, and they were defeated by Lavernia, but it was 9-10. We lost by one match.
One match.
So it was real close. I know next week I think they go to. I can't remember but they do play another match next week, next Wednesday, and it is on the road. Somerset. Thank you, Principal Scarborough. He helping me out with those announcements. So we're back at it. It's 21-18 service for the Shamrocks. And
Panthers need to break this serve here. I mean, it's getting tight, 21-19, and once you break serve, you get to 22. It shouldn't be too far after that to get the win.
Well, Kramer with the pass over, and Ryan Hepp doesn't work out for her. Oh, a nice block.
Oh, it was on this side.
It was on this side by Hannah Reitz.
Ooh. Well, and I was watching some of the serves. I don't know if you've seen it, but what she's doing, Isabella Siha, she's throwing a knuckleball. If you watch that ball is not spinning much.
Right. That goes off the top of the net.
It all starts with the pass.
It does.
It all starts with the pass. Now the Lady Shamrocks have tied it up, 21-21.
So service again by the libero for the Shamrocks. Nice pass. Ryan Hepp with a nice kill shot. And that is going to be out.
I'm trying to yell it to him. Don't hit it. Out. But, Family.
Oh, great serve.
Yeah.
So the Panthers go up by 1 point, 22-21, with Kate Wozniak on the service. And, nice kill. Again, number 4, Zacho, the senior.
Yeah, she just put that one straight down.
So,
there was no chance of a block. Brian, we're all tied up again, 22-22. And it looks like Julia Ortega up to serve.
A pass backwards over to Leanne Rodriguez. Doesn't work out. Actually,
2 hits.
hit.
Let's see, that goes against the Shamrocks and in favor of the Panthers.
So substitution for the Panthers. It looks like we're going to sub out Sienna Kramer, and coming back in is Taylor Helms for the Lady Panthers.
Oh, wait, did they put it on the score on the wrong side?
I think so. The service is for Leanne Rodriguez, serves it.
Uh-oh.
Nice volley. Yeah. Taylor Helms puts it in the back over. Leanne passes it back over to Taylor.
Oh. Okay, so now they have the score right.
Now I was going to say, now it is 23-23 tied up, yes.
Oh, no. These close games, these close matches and sets. So we're in the first set right now, and it's 23 all.
So Catalina Moore is going to serve it for the Shamrocks. She's a lefty, southpaw. Passed over to Taylor Helms. Oh. Again, Taylor Helms. Not successful yet. Oh, and a nice kill there by the Shamrocks.
Wow.
Great shot by Isabella Escobedo.
Now the Panthers are trailing here in the first set, 24-23. They had this game. They were doubled up in score at one point in time. It was like 14-7. And then it started going downhill. Once they hit that 21 mark, it was like when Isabella, I guess it's Siha, she comes in and she puts together a streak that gets them all the way back up to tie it at 22 all. So now here we are, 23-24, Panthers trailing now. If the Shamrocks get this next one, they get the first set because they got to win by 2, and they would be winning by 2 if they win this point.
So the Shamrocks will be serving up by 1, game point for the Shamrocks. Service. Oh, a little miscommunication there by the Lady Panthers. And the ball just falls in between two of our Lady Panthers there. So the final, or winning the first set there, is the Shamrocks, 25-23.
Yeah, that is the I think the epitome of comebacks right there, because the Shamrocks were way down and they were able to pull it together. But I would have to say on the Panthers side of it, really it comes back down to basics is what I saw. It was really that first pass. When you can't, when that pass, if you can't make that pass to that setter, the where it's designed to be, and it's off one side, it throws everything off. And we saw that about 5 or 6 of those points, towards the end. That's what I believe happened, So
yeah, they were playing really good fundamental volleyball for, I don't know, for a good
21
60
points,
yeah.
21 points worth,
Yeah, for 80% of the game there, and man, the Shamrocks just got on a roll.
Right.
And scored about I think it was 9 straight, somewhere in there, 8 or 9 straight points. And
well, 21 points is not enough to to win a match here, or win a set. You've got to get 25, and like again, and I hate the fact that we're we're beating on a dead horse here, but you've got to finish these things, and you can't get rattled. You got to stay, and I think, composure is going to be a big part of it. One thing you have to say about the Shamrocks, the Lady Shamrocks here, I mean, they stayed composed. They kept fighting, and their libero player, Siha, was able to get out and get some big streaks going, but behind good play, good serves,
right.
and good digs. Everything kind of came along for them. However, that's why they play the best of 5.
That's
so
right.
let's see what the Panthers, how they
That's
react to this, because I still think that, only 25-23, they're playing good volleyball, but just right now not good enough to finish it. So let's hope we can get that together. And Coach Rimmers is probably over there, talking about some of the same things we are. But,
right.
A lot of times it's about heart, and it's about, just don't give up on yourself. That's a key.
Yeah.
Don't stop believing, bring in
Correct.
Journey song, but
That's right. That's right. Yeah. They, well, not all's lost.
Right.
The Panthers, and I mentioned this before the game, was they've been on such a hot streak and playing well, and that continued in that first set. They hit a little bump in the road here. So let's see what we can do in the second set.
Now the Panthers will be on the left side of your screen. Now we don't have the servers in there. So sorry about that. We're not catching that with our view, but we're able to get the majority at the net. So that's the best part of it right now. So we'll see how the Lady Panthers react as they get to serve first.
So Kate Wozniak is going to serve for the Lady Panthers. So we are starting the second set. The Panthers are down 1-0. Pass behind, nice hit over, but it was out. So Lady Panthers pick up the point.
Yeah,
Zacho, she tried to kill it, and it went about 2 feet out.
Yeah, she had a weird spin on the ball because she hit that side of the ball, and you could see the spin from here.
And Wozniak with a nice ace there.
Yeah,
and she looked like she has a little bit of a spin on her serve as well.
Yeah,
so
you saw a little curveball on that one, didn't we?
I did. I think it fooled Hilliard for the
cut her in no man's land.
She serves again, up 2-0.
And so
they try to cross kill it by number 9, Catalina Moore, but it goes about 2 feet out. So the Lady Panthers up 3-0.
Until it says 25, I'm not going to on the Panthers side.
Another great serve, but Hilliard with a nice dig for the Shamrocks. Tegan Harbeth passes it over to Leanne Rodriguez, who
wow.
what a save there by Hilliard for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, the hand flat on the ground.
Oh my goodness, what a great dig there. And they are still the pass over to Leanne Rodriguez. Oh, and it hits the net. She goes at it again. A nice block.
Oh.
Man, I tell you, number 4, Zacho, is playing a whale of a game over there.
Yeah, her and Hilliard both have played really fantastic. That dig, though, on the ground, you could hear her hand slap the floor from here.
I was almost going to point Panthers, but not quite. So 3-1. The service for the Shamrocks. They pass it. And that was a nice cross kill there.
Yeah,
number 16, Isabella Escobedo.
Yeah, taking it like you said, all the way across court and inside the 10-foot line. That's how far across court she got it.
Oh, and Leanne Rodriguez can't handle the serve by number 11. Julia Ortega, so that ties them.
3-3.
And as she serves it out.
Yeah, and you can see why. I mean, from our vantage point from here, you can see the ball going off to the left, and she has to hit it. She'd already committed to it. Actually, she could have let the ball drop and then start over.
So that brings the score to the Panthers up 4-3 with Leanne Rodriguez serving. She passes it over. Nice dig by Wozniak, who knocks it again.
Kate hit it like a baseball with the baseball bat with her arm. Boom.
Leanne over to Wozniak, back over to Reitz. And, and there she is again, number 5, Hilliard, with a nice kill shot.
Yeah, and Tegan Harbeth could not pick that one up. She had to hit it in that no man's land between the waist and the chest. That's a very hard place to hit the ball without, you can't get quite under it to bump it.
So the Shamrocks serving with a nice ace by number 9, Catalina Moore. So the Shamrocks have taken the lead 5-4. Taylor Helms tries to sneak it over the net. Back to Taylor. Cross shot, and it's a little bit wide. So point for the Shamrocks makes it 6-4.
Right now, it's the little things. It's like getting that first pass we talked about looked a little better, but getting the sets have been just a little off here or there. So we'll see if we can get it together.
Nice dig by Tegan. Another one she can't handle, though. The Shamrocks grab another point, and coach is going to call timeout for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah.
So Shamrocks up 7-4 here in the second set.
Yeah, I'm wondering, looking over here with Mr. Scarborough. Well, I do want to say that, again, we want to make sure we mention the Geronimo Volunteer Fire Department's fundraiser tomorrow at the Geronimo Community Center. I believe they're having the auctions, and I mean, they're back to full force now. I mean, barbecue plates and everything else. So make sure to make your way out there tomorrow at the Geronimo Community Center and support your local volunteer fire department at the Geronimo Volunteer Fire Department's fundraiser.
So the Shamrocks come out of the timeout up in the second set, up 7-4 over our Lady Panthers. So let's see what kind of adjustments that we've made. Pass up. Oh, Taylor Helms at the.
Oh, we got
a double hit.
Double hit coming up.
No. Man, that was a great kill shot by Taylor Helms. More of an incredible dig by the Shamrocks, but Panthers do get a point on a double hit. Pass it, and that was bam.
That was another one of those.
I tell you, that was for the Shamrocks.
I know,
boy,
but still,
that shook the floor.
Yeah.
I think there.
Yeah, you got to give credit where credit is due, right?
That was a great kill by Hilliard for the Shamrocks. So that brings the score to 8-5 Shamrocks with service. Taylor Helms again, nice save, and Shamrocks get a point there. It's going to bring it 9-5. And Zacho for the Shamrocks is serving. It looks like that's a little long, and that's going to be the point for our Lady Panthers. So 9-6. Tatum Harbeth comes in, and she's going to serve on a substitution. Tatum serves. And gets it. Oh. Again, that was number 10. Helen Gallardo for the Shamrocks puts them up. Shamrocks point puts them up 10-6. So number 12, Allison Musey, Mussey will serve for the Shamrocks. Oh, and a little long kill. That was a nice set by Tatum Harbath. And sorry, that was Kate Wozniak over to Taylor Helms, and the volleyball has gone outside. Outside over the top of the stage, so they do retrieve it. It's 11-6 now, Shamrocks with service. He passes it over, or I'm sorry, she passes it over. And out. One of the, oh no, I'm sorry, it was tipped. I thought it was out, but it was tipped by our Lady Panthers, and again, another kill shot by Hilliard.
Sorry, now you notice that we're going to have the QR code up there on the top right corner, so you could donate to the Audiovisual Club. So.
And nice play there by our Lady Panthers to sneak that over the top.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
That's going to bring it.
Sorry.
That's going to bring the score to 12-7 with the Shamrocks leading. Taylor Helms with the service. Oh, nice block there by the Panthers.
Yeah, I think that was Wozniak.
Wozniak and Carly Koenig.
Yeah, they were both there.
They were both there. I didn't see exactly who blocked it, but great team effort. Taylor Helms with the service. Backwards pass. Hilliard misses one.
Oh, thank goodness. You know, that was one of those that the Panthers really needed. They had to keep this going as Taylor Helms has been serving well.
Tatum Harbath over to Leanne.
Oh, yes.
And, man, that was a nice kill by Rodriguez.
Now it looks like the Shamrocks take the timeout on this one.
And that brings the score to the Panthers have climbed back into this one after falling behind early. They're still behind by a couple, but we brought it to within a deficit of 2. So
right, with Helms at the helm right now, back there serving, we're doing well,
That's
so let's see if she can keep that going. And you notice we've got a QR code up there. I was going to say earlier, and I don't know what I'm thinking. Right in the middle of action, you're trying to do stuff, and I'm like, hey, yeah, what about that? Oh no, but the QR code is there for the Audiovisual Club for donations, and so they're trying to get this started. Today was kind of a day off. They needed a break too from all the football games that they've done. So, but we have Brooks here. He's helping us out, so we'd like to say thank you, for the help. But nonetheless, and I remember it was something over $600 that's been collected thus far.
I think we're over 700 now.
Oh wow, great.
So back to action. Taylor Helms with the service. And nice block. Yeah. There we go. That's Carly Koenig and Leanne Rodriguez over there on the far side of the court. And so they bring it, and we're within 1.
And I can tell you on that play, it started with Helms with a good serve. They didn't quite get the pass where they wanted it.
Oh, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was right in front of us.
I have to say that it did. I hate to say it, but it did look a little bit out. It's just so close. A little
bit outside.
Yeah, just a bit outside.
So the Shamrocks get the point, and a nice serve by Hilliard. Oh, and that was a nice kill. And I think that was Wozniak, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Kate Wozniak that was able to get the kill on that one. So I better give her one.
Yeah, Kate's a sophomore, and so we got a nice mix of sophomore, juniors, and seniors on the team this year. Oh, Tegan, her sister, and
another one.
Go. Another nice play there.
That was a nice little kill, so we'll go ahead and give another one.
And that's going to tie it, 13 up.
Oh, nice
goodness.
dig.
Goodness gracious. Kramer with a beautiful dig. And they hit the net.
Yeah,
Ortega could not quite get it over for the Shamrocks, which, man, the Lady Panthers have fought and clawed their way back into this one, 14-13.
Yes.
Oh, and that's long.
Yeah, and that ball was hit. You could tell with the angle that it had, it went long.
So Panthers up 15-13 here in the second set. Hilliard with the dig, and that looks like it's long as well.
Well, now the Panthers, you know, with Harbeth now back there serving well, she's keeping in places where they can't make an easy pass like that one.
Hilliard again. Tatum over to Rodriguez.
They're going to call a double hit on.
Oh,
no, a lift.
I'm sorry, a lift on Leanne Rodriguez. But nice run there for the Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
16-14 now. They do lead. And look who's serving the libero. Siha for number 2.
Oh, that was just a good block.
That was a great block. And I can't see the number. I think that was number 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Kristen Murray, senior, with an excellent block for the Shamrocks.
Oh.
And a couple of Lady Panthers get tangled up there on the back line. Looks like Kramer, but
just out of view too on the camera. But as that ball went right through Wozniak, so right through her
service for the Shamrocks. Tie game. Tatum and her sister Tegan and Ryan Hepp just cannot get it over, but
she had the right idea. She wasn't going to let it go over just lightly, but man, you know, see how the libero player here, she just brings on these streaks.
I tell you. Oh, there we go.
We broke that run.
Broke that streak. But you're right. She's got some mojo with her serves, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And she ran off a good string of three points, but the Panthers do tie it back up, 17 all. And Kate Wozniak will serve for our Lady Panthers.
Quick set.
A pass, Ortega, and it is in. Nice hit and kill.
Now she's the shortest one on the court right now, and she was able to get up there. I'll tell you that, to get that one down.
So a couple of substitutions for the Lady Shamrocks. Number 11, Julia Ortega with the service, up by a point for the Shamrocks. Oh, Ryan Hepp tries to dink it over, and Tegan,
nice
and
job.
That was a great job by Tegan Harbeth. I think she fooled the Shamrocks.
Yeah.
They thought she was going to set it, but she ended up knocking it over and ties the game up at 18 here in the second set. So serving now for the Lady Panthers is Leanne Rodriguez. Nice dig by Tegan.
Oh, wow.
Bam. Great.
Panthers take the lead on that one, 19-18. And Ryan Hepp was really jousting up there at the net.
Now, Leanne Rodriguez again with the service. Panthers up by 1. Oh, there we go.
Helms.
Taylor Helms.
Oh.
That wasn't fair, I don't think.
Yeah.
That was the shortest girl for the Shamrocks versus our tallest player, Taylor Helms.
And then Taylor still had to go up and get it because it looked like she was trying to dink it over. Ortega was trying to get just over, and that didn't work. Didn't work.
No.
So she
that almost looked like the winning point against Wimberley the other night.
Oh, really?
It was very similar on the same side of the court as well. But yeah, the Panthers clawed their way back into this one. They lead by 2, and we do got the QR code up. I know Hank did some grunt work there.
And we got it up there, so hopefully you can pick it up. It may be a little small, but we'll make it a little bigger and put it up there later for you to get it when we go in the break between the sets.
Yeah, so please donate if you can. And we're back to action here.
Leanne Rodriguez playing a really good game tonight thus far, I'd have to say. And
she is. I would agree. She serves for the Panthers. Another nice dig by Hilliard. And that was a great play there by the Shamrocks.
Yeah,
caught the Panthers a little bit off guard, and out of position.
Yeah, that dink just over the front line. The front line was really committed to it, and we didn't have the coverage you'd like on the backside.
So that trims the Panther lead to 1. Service for the Shamrocks.
Oh.
Taylor Helms, a nice kill shot, but didn't actually.
Wow, what did they call? They
called
double hit.
Double hit by the Shamrocks. So that's going to give the Panthers a 2-point lead here in the second set. They are down 1 set, 1-0 for the Shamrocks. And a little long for Ryan Hepp with the serve. And she comes out, and I think the first time, Sarah Fowler comes in for number 17 for the Panthers. So service for the Shamrocks. You've said it all night. It's that first hit, right?
The pass, if it doesn't go the way you want it, it's a snowball effect, it seems like.
So it's 21-21. Zacho serving for, and she hits the net.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Those are the.
She gets subbed out for the libero, comes back in, number 2. Saya.
Unforced errors right there. That's like a pre-snap penalty. That's what you look at.
That's right.
That pass.
And there's Hilliard.
Yeah, when you get Hilliard on a good set, I'd have to tell you the pass did not look good, but the setter on that one just really got it in the exact place where Hilliard could just, put that ball down. And now look at it. Here we are, Lance, all tied up, 22-22.
Exciting second set again, just like the first set. So service for the Shamrocks. Pass, that's Taylor Helms. The pass back, that's Hilliard. That was a tough play for Kate Wozniak going up against Hilliard.
There you go.
Great effort there, but they do take the lead.
Morgan Helms now in for Kate Wozniak, so see if that's going to change things.
So number 12 for the Shamrocks serves. Passes it back to Taylor Helms. And a nice play by the Shamrocks to keep it alive. And another kill. It was long.
So was it?
About to say another kill for Hilliard. Hilliard had a nice shot, but it was long. So that ties the game, and look who gets to serve. Taylor Helms for the Lady Panthers.
And let's see if she can get 2 right here for us.
There she goes. They tried to set her up again. Man. The entire offense right now is running for the Shamrocks through Hilliard.
Yeah, and now that she's back to serve, she has a good serve. Now it's the line I don't think is as strong up front, so the Panthers need to take advantage of this.
So game point here, 24-23. Shamrocks leading. Hilliard, number 5, for the Shamrocks serving. And Teagan it bounces just right off her hands the wrong way, and that's the game. So that makes it 25-23 in the second set. And our Lady Panthers are down 2-0 at this point.
Okay, and so we're gonna bring up the QR code a little bigger for you during this break, so you get a chance to take and get your camera out, so you can make some donations through the PayPal account for the Audiovisual Club to get started, and so that's up there for you. And now Mr. Scarborough has helped us out with the computer, so thank you, sir. But wow, on that was a back and forth. That was a rubber match, so to speak, because they went back and forth all the way throughout. So these two teams are really close. It's just a matter of Panthers need to finish.
Exactly. And, you know, the Panthers were winning. I think they were up 21 to, I can't remember exactly. It was 21 to 13 or something in the first set, somewhere close to that. And they didn't finish it. And then this one, they came back and they fought back and they had the lead 20 to 18. And then it was 23-23. And two very, like you said, even match teams. Just hasn't went the Panthers' way in crunch time, you know, in the final 5 points, right?
So now it's do or die. They've got to win the next two to take it to the fifth set, and then that fifth set you only go to 15. So let's see if the Panthers can take this to that fifth set. I mean, we've seen it before. I mean,
we just saw it the other night. We did it. We just, you know, the other night. Well, we were up 2 sets to 0, and then Wimberley fought back 2, and then we won the final. But yeah, you know, the thing is the Panthers are playing really good volleyball. It's just a couple of mistakes right at the end of the game there. So.
Yep. Yeah, we. Yeah, I mean, volleyball is definitely, we've seen, you know, a lot of volley, a lot of rallies. I mean, where the ball stays in play for a very long time between these two teams.
Yes.
I don't think we saw as much of that in that second set as we did the first, but still, it tells you the effort and you know how hard these girls are working to keep that ball in play. And so, let's see if the ball bounces the Panthers' way here. You know, there's certain situations here where the Panthers, you know, had in that last set, you know, if they just can capitalize on them. Like when I talked about, you know, that front line, they had Hilliard back here serving. If they could overcome, you know, and get that serve, and they'd have the front line advantage in that situation. So,
Correct.
But
so here we are. The start of the third set is upon us, and the Panthers they've got some spunk, and they look fired up and ready to go. So
I really like, though, the fact that the Lady Panthers aren't coming out here all. I mean, I like them being a little loose, but also serious. You can tell they're communicating. When you see them out there, they're all talking to each other, and you like to see that. You don't like to see where everybody's upset and they're pointing fingers at each other.
Right.
I mean, Coach Remmers got them to where they're communicating out there, and that's a very good sign. Let's see if that will carry over into this set to where the Panthers can take it. So we always wait on that libero player, you know, like, okay, we're having somebody out there, and then the libero just runs in there. You know, I'm like, I've never you know, I'm not, I mean, I played volleyball and all that, but not to the degree in understanding the libero player, you know.
Correct.
Played for fun in Seguin at the clay courts there. I played in leagues there, but nothing like what they do out here.
So service for the Shamrocks. Leanne, oh, and a nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Well,
so I think there was a point. Yeah, point there for the Shamrocks. Sorry, I was retrieving the ball there, but
yeah,
almost.
I thought you were going to get hit there for a minute.
I thought I was going to get my first catch there.
Yeah, or a facial, one of the two.
One of the two, yeah. So service again here for the Shamrocks, up 1-0. Oh,
nice job.
That was nice. You know, and she changed it up a little bit. That was Ryan Hepp, and she's been dinking them over the net,
right.
And then she slid that one to the back right corner. So nice changeup. Leanne Rodriguez with the service. Panthers down 2-1. And a nice block there.
Yeah, and those quick sets, they have to be almost perfect anyways, because that ball is like 2 inches above the net, if that. And it has to be hit perfect, and good job by being up front to distract and get it off the tape.
All right, so I was about to say 2-1, but they tie it up with the Shamrocks do 2-2.
Oh my goodness.
So service for the Shamrocks, number 9.
Oh, we got
a little bit of confusion there by the Panthers, but they do save it.
Oh, no. I was like, let that one go. It was out. But, hey, the hustle there by
Kate Wozniak.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't argue the hustle there. So Shamrocks up by a point. Serviced by number 9. Pass over to Taylor Helms.
There we go.
A nice pass over to Taylor Helms with the
Yeah.
kill.
Oh, yes.
A cross-court kill. And bam.
Yeah, now that deep corner, it throws you off because you don't know if it's going to go in or out, and that's
right.
what happened to Shamrock. They had that campfire look on that one.
So tied up 3-3, Ryan Hepp, the senior, with the service. And Hilliard tries to get one, and Carly Koenig barely saves it. Hits it. And Hilliard gets her chance on that one, though. Man.
Oh, I mean, that was amazing from this angle.
It was.
She was up there, and not just hit the ball. She killed the ball.
So that puts the Shamrocks up by 1, 4-3. Taylor Helms with the kill shot. They dig it out. And cross-court kill. Again. Not much Teagan could have done on that one.
No.
5-3.
Not that hard.
Shamrocks.
When you get that hard, you get it that far down across court, it's hard to defend.
So that pass, Teagan puts it over for the Lady Panthers. And another cross-court kill. This time number 16, Isabella Escobedo. She's a junior. She's 5'10". She's one of the taller girls on the court. Her and Hilliard. So 6-3 Shamrocks. And that's going to be Taylor Helms with the. And
that's out.
This time she does a cross-court kill, but it is out.
Yeah, that's a hallelujah because we were just praying for that one to go out.
Right.
All right, now
so Tatum Harbath comes in, and she's going to serve for the Lady Panthers. Another cross-court dig, and nice.
That one went down the line, but
that was Taylor Helms, and so we're going to have a substitution. So Kate Wozniak's going to be replaced there by Morgan Helms, the sister of Taylor Helms.
Yeah, that's kind of like, okay.
Helms, Harbath,
Yeah.
a lot of H's tonight. Taylor.
Oh, nice block.
Tatum with the serve. It's a nice volley. The Panthers are down by 1. And there was a nice, great play by Taylor Helms.
Yeah, good placement. She saw exactly where the opening was and made the Shamrocks go try to chase it down.
6-6. Oh, goodness. There's
Hilliard?
Hilliard again. And Teagan.
That's the one that if we could get Taylor Helms in front there, if I could speak correctly, if we can get her in front of Hilliard, then we're okay. But wherever the lineup seems to be, they have the right rotation, the Shamrocks that is, to keep her away from Taylor Helms.
The Shamrocks up by 1 after the smoking kill by Hilliard. Nice tap over by Carly Koenig, but the Panthers left the middle of the court a little open, and the Shamrocks take advantage, up by 2.
Yeah, and I think what I've seen tonight, too, for the Panthers, they'll have to work on cover and covering those spots.
Pass up. Taylor Helms with the kill. Doesn't work out for her. Hilliard was blocked, but not quite enough.
Yeah, Carly Koenig got a piece of that one, and she just couldn't get, like you said, couldn't quite get enough of it.
So that's going to bring the score to 9-6. And number 12, Allison Musey. Mussey with the service for the Shamrocks. Oh, and that was
Camden Getsky.
Camden Getsky comes in. And timeout for the Panthers.
Or Cam Getsky, as they have it shortened.
Yeah, and I think it's Camden. She probably goes by both.
Right.
But
well, give a shout out to Mike and Tracy Getzky, you know. But, you know, I tell you what, though, that, again, the Panthers, that pass, the little things right now, it's got to – they get the fundamentals going. We can see it. We see it when it happens. When the pass is there, they usually get a good opportunity. But what I have liked, though, in this set is that we've had more blocks in this set than I think we've had in that second one. So
correct.
Let's see if we can get that back up and use that to our advantage. When we get the serve, we need to and we get the ball, we need to attack. So and I heard one of the parents out in the crowd, you're like, hit the ball, like really hit it, kill it, you know. So and that's what volleyball is about. You've got to hit it hard.
Well, and we see that with Hilliard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think there's smoke coming off the ball when she hits it. I mean, she's a heck of a player. So back to action. It's 10-6. Panthers down by 4 to the Shamrocks. Taylor Helms with the kill shot, and Carly Koenig with a nice dump over the net.
Oh, what'd they call? Net. I think they called the net against the Panthers.
It looks that way, and that's going to bring up a 5-point lead for the Shamrocks.
Panthers have to win this one.
Teagan to Tatum, and Tatum just dinks it over.
Oh,
and, we needed that. Break service there, so.
Now you got, you know, one thing about Taylor Helms is she is a good server as well as a good hitter.
So 11-7. Taylor with the service. Oh, and I think they got the net.
Either net or interference on the, on the setter, because if the ball never breaks that plane of the net, on the opposite side of the net as the player, you can't interfere with that set.
So that was called against our Panthers, Lady Panthers, and makes it 12-7 Shamrocks with Hilliard serving for the Shamrocks.
Just a little tight.
It's a little bit.
We call it tight up against that net.
A little tight. It was a great thought by Tatum to set it, but it was a little bit too far into the net for Leanne to get. Service. Tatum serves or sets it backwards to Carly Koenig. And a block, but
Yeah. I think. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, Kramer couldn't get to it, and now it's 14-7 Shamrocks.
I was saying, it looked like Koenig took a little bit early step on that back set. This is not what we saw even in that first set of the Panthers. So right now, they probably need to, we'll probably see a timeout here if things don't go their way in this next one. Let's hope they can break this serve.
So Hilliard continues to serve for the Shamrocks, up 15-7. And Kramer, nice
hit.
But she couldn't get it that time, which is okay. But now looks like the Panthers are down 16-7 here in the third set. So the Shamrocks lead 2-0. Hilliard with the serve. And nice block there by number 10 for the Shamrocks.
That
was Helen.
And Hilliard's doing a great job of serving, but we got to get that first pass to our setter to make it happen.
17-7.
There we go.
And that looks like a nice. That was great. Great save. Great save by the Shamrocks. Puts it up for Carly Koenig. She passes this time to Leanne.
What'd you get? 4 hits. They said it never went over.
Yeah. So that makes the score 18-7. Our Lady Panthers are on the ropes a little bit here. Needed to break Hilliard's serve, and that's going to be out.
Yes. I'm like.
Whoa, that was close.
Yeah. It was clearly out, but
it was. But man,
it was close enough to where you go, whew.
When we first saw it, it looked like it was going way out, but then it barely hit out. But,
right.
So Tegan Harbuth with the serve.
Oh, man.
And Tatum just can't field it on the hit there. So 19-8. The Shamrocks are going to have it. The service, that is. And they are substituting. And coming in to hit that one is number 13, Felicia Van Roeb. Oh, Leanne was trying to, I got the idea. She was trying to just dink that over the net, but didn't quite get enough of it with her fingertips. 20-8. Service for the, and they hit the net with their service. It's the beat Panthers point. So 20-9 here in the third set, with the Panthers, Lady Panthers down 2-0. Now, Kate Wozniak substitutes in, and she's going to get the service for the Lady Panthers.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, and Ryan Hepp with a nice kill.
Yes.
That was a beautiful bam.
Yep.
So that's going to bring the score to 20-10 with Wozniak serving for the Lady Panthers.
Oh,
that was a great play there.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen her in a while, but that's Zacho.
Yeah, they kind of put her, well, I mean, with Hilliard serving all those, and it kind of like, she hadn't been out there much. So once they rotate in.
So Artiga serving for the Shamrocks. Tegan passes it back to. Oh, and great dig by Tegan. Hannah Reitz, and it goes right off. It was a tipped by Hilliard.
Yeah, and Hilliard looks at herself going, oh, I'm hitting it. She's almost on the back line. She hits it above her head. Like, oh, man, that would have been
She's like,
out.
oh, I should have never touched that.
But when you hit it at somebody like that, it's very hard not to protect yourself.
So Leanne Rodriguez from the service for the Panthers. And the Panthers block it.
Yes.
Great block by Helms. And Ryan Hepp was there.
Yep.
So Panther point is going to bring it to 21-12. The Panthers trailing. And that's going to
cause a time. I didn't catch who called timeout.
Timeout for the Shamrocks.
Oh, Shamrocks.
The Shamrocks calls a timeout.
Wow.
So we do have our QR code in the upper right-hand corner. This is our first volleyball game, Hank, of the year. And we do plan to do another one. I know at least one more, maybe two.
Yeah, I mean,
depending on the schedule here.
Hopefully they get in the playoffs, and maybe we could do a playoff game or two. And I'm sure they're on their way with a 4-2 record in district right now, and they've got 3 in a row in district.
So even if we go down tonight, that's not going to hurt our overall record, but won't hurt our district record, which we are 4-2, and so and probably trending. I don't know what place we're in district, but it's got to be. Maybe Principal Scarborough knows. He's shaking his head, saying he doesn't know. But if you'd like to donate, please donate to the Audiovisual Club. And we are back in action. So service by Leanne Rodriguez. They are still volleying. They're setting up. Wozniak sets up Leanne Rodriguez, and it's going to be a little long.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So that's going to bring the score to 22-12.
Oh, man.
Shamrocks.
Yeah, and the way this started out, I mean, this is not the way that I thought this would end here. I mean, it's not over yet. I'm not giving up, but still, the way that we saw it start, the Panthers they really came out strong.
Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Service by the Shamrocks, and Hannah Reitz pops it over the net.
Found the seam there.
Found the seam there, and Fowler couldn't get to it for the Panthers.
Yeah, Escobedo gets that seam there. And now it's 23-12 in favor of the Lady Shamrocks.
Service. Passes it back to Ryan Hepp.
Oh, nice job. I'll give her one of these kills.
Bam. Well, that's going to bring the score to 23-13, and as a reward, she is going to serve the ball. Oh, and
what a dink.
Hilliard.
Yeah.
And we're so used to Hilliard coming and killing it, and she just tricks the Panthers with a little dink over the net.
Well, this is match point right here. Looking at us, 24-13, with Hilliard leading the way for the Shamrocks.
A match point here.
Oh,
and Carly Koenig knocks it out, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to do it tonight with the Lady Panthers losing here 3-0. The last one 25-13 here. But, I mean, that first set went down to the wire. It was 25-23 in that first set. And then, the Panthers just could not put it all together.
That's right. And the the second set was close as well.
Right.
It was 23-23. I think at the end there.
And it was another 25-23.
Another 25-23. And then this one was a little bit more lopsided for the Shamrocks, but hey, we're still the third place in our district,
right.
and so
and what you got to say is they just played a very good TAPS team,
right.
A TAPS team that's ranked in the from what I remember seeing, they were ranked in the top 20 in the state. So it's not like you're playing a pushover team by any means.
Sloucher, right?
Yeah, no sloucher. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we have to, we normally do this in football games. So, if we talked about player of the game, I think it's a unanimous decision.
Right.
For the Lady Shamrocks, Gianna Hilliard.
Number 5, Hilliard.
Number 5, yeah. She just dominated the game tonight, and when she hit the ball, you knew it.
You did.
Like you said, it had smoke coming off the back of the ball.
I tell you what, and poor Tegan Harbeth, a couple of times I felt sorry for her because, man, she was diving, and I don't know if she's seen hits like that all year. So. Right.
I mean, that's we got that out of there. So I'm going to make sure that, you come out and support the Panthers, though. In any events, I know that we have a good support system in place with our with the parents and grandparents and all. So come out and support. We normally do this and basically do this for those that just can't make it. Those
Correct.
that are out there overseas and across the waters over there.
We were I was told the other night by Superintendent Morales that he had someone from Korea watching one of our football games earlier in the year. So so that's pretty neat. So if you're in Dallas, you're in Louisiana, you're in Alaska, wherever you're at, if you're an ex-Panther or an alumni or mom, dad, parent, grandma, please tune in. And if you can, and you want to give a nice donation to the AV Audio Video Club or video. Yeah, Audio Video Visual Club.
Visual Club.
Sorry, I'm stumbling there a little bit, but yeah, please do that, and we kids would much appreciate it. We'd much appreciate it to keep this thing going.
Yeah, there you have it. It's on the screen, and we'll hopefully get you to get with the PayPal on it and get the link off of it and go from there. But I have to say this has been a. Hey, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. I've never done volleyball, so that was one of my first go at volleyball. I was telling Principal Scarborough the other night, I don't even know if I can do this.
Oh yeah, but you knew the terms, so I was amazed at that because you had the all the things that were needed, as far as knowing exactly what you got the sets and you knew everything about it. So the kills,
Right.
So
yeah.
I don't know if you got to play volleyball at times just for fun, like
sand
volleyball.
The only thing I ever played was sand volleyball, and that was usually just for fun. But no.
Yeah. So Well, we're going to let you go with the Panther exit here, and then and let Lance. You can go ahead and take us home.
So you are looking live here from the Navarro High School here in the Event Center, and this has been powered by the Panther Posse, and my name's Lance Blackburn, and I'm here with the voice of the Panthers, Hank Diederich. We're going to sign off for tonight. We will see you next Friday night in Lago Vista, Texas, where our Panther football team will be taking on the Lago Vista Vikings. So 7:30 p.m. Please tune in. Pregame will be at 7. Have a good night, folks.